everybody, it's MailLace, and we've got another episode of Across the Pond. I've got my friends OneManArtCrew
Hey guys.
and VampMelody.
Hello.
Hope you enjoy it.
I can tell you what it's about. Black Ops 2 is Black Ops 1, and that's it. That's probably it, because Activision really doesn't give a crap about innovation, and they're just putting out the same game every year. And listen to my words, in 3 or 5 years this franchise will be over, because fans are realizing this. They don't even care to make some innovations. They don't. I mean, yeah, we made this and that, and I listen to the news about this game, but only I see Battlefield is the superior game in terms of gameplay, because you can actually do so much more stuff than in Call of Duty is just an arcade type shooter, and that's just I hate the game. I hate the publisher, not the developer. I hate the publisher. Activision is the cancer of video game producing stuff today. First they destroyed World of Warcraft with their money hungry greed, and it's just going downwards. That's my prediction for the next 3 to 5 years. Listen to my words. Listen to my words. That will be happening.
3 to 5 years? I thought it would end after Black Ops 2.
Well, that's just my opinion, and I'm quiet now.
My opinion is it ends after Black Ops 2.
I don't care. I hate this game.
Okay, so we're going to talk about Black Ops.
Well, you can talk about it all you want, but I cannot
Or
say.
we will say nothing.
Well, you two talk about it, but I cannot bring in some topics about that, because I have no idea what I should say. So you two talk about this, and I come up with a
Well,
topic.
I don't know anything about it either.
I haven't really been keeping up with it.
So on that, we can say that.
Well, just talk.
Well,
Well, then-
it's true. Like,
Well,
or Call of Duty.
What about your
Huh.
favorite Call of Duty game?
Ah, that is awesome. World at War.
There you go.
We-
I like World at War.
I liked World at War too.
I don't-
Until the hackers took it over.
I like COD 4. It was my favorite. It was simple. Like me.
I played it once.
COD 4?
Yeah, and then my stepbrother decided to sell the game.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about right now.
well,
I gotta think of something though.
I'm playing Saints Row the Third right now, and it's wonderful.
Okay.
I love that game.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Okay, so we'll talk about that.
Well, that's actually not much to talk about. It's just Grand Theft Auto on crack. That's what it is.
On
It's
crack?
it's more hilarious, and it can. Oh my god! it's
I love
just-
it.
Because my character is a woman, and she's running around only in a really small. Is it called skirt? Skirt. And
You should have seen my guy.
and high heels, and no bra and nothing. Actually she's just walking around and running around naked, so it's quite fun.
So your character's running around topless in high heels, just
Yeah.
killing everyone?
No, I'm not killing everyone. I'm just killing people who shoot at me, but not innocent civilians. I'm not that crazy.
I would run around with a... Actually, I had like this pink pimp suit on.
Oh
guy
my
was
god.
fat.
Well,
And
you
I'd run around with the Predator missile.
I mean, you can beat people to death in this game with a giant dildo, so that's quite awesome. It's giant. It's like a baseball bat, just it's a dildo bat, so it's awesome.
I have that in my house. I have that in my house. Hold up. I'm gonna switch games and put that on.
Oh my god.
That is so crazy. I love that game. I haven't played it in a while.
It's an awesome
I
game.
beat the game though. I beat it already.
Well, I just
It was
started.
sad though. I don't like it.
Well, this game has 3 different endings, you know.
We should talk about this while we're recording it. Don't you think?
Well, I'm actually recording since 10 minutes, so.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I found money. I love Saints Row. I found money in my Saints Row case. What in the world? Okay. More
What-
reason to love this game.
what
I
game
found
is it?
loose money. Saints Row the Third.
Never heard of it.
I
That doesn't
found loose money
surprise me though.
in my freaking Saints Row the Third case.
Well, the Sunny, you can send this money to me right now because I'm the one who brought you the idea to open this case. So I'm actually, I mean, it's probably not much money, but send it to me.
Wait, so do I have to send you the pictures of me and Tiger we took at the theater too? Because I opened my Resident Evil case and that's there.
No, that was not my idea to open that case. Nobody wants to play this game because Resident Evil, because never mind. I'm just a very conservative kind of gamer and is hating
Okay.
is hating.
I know it kind of sucks, but I
Well,
like mercenaries.
It sucks is not really an insult to this game. It's actually it's an insult to the word it sucks. So bad is this game because I'm remembering the first Resident Evil and the second one. Now that's Resident Evil. Nowadays you have these action stuff, shooting people, always zombies, mega zombies.
Versus campaign.
Oh my god, it's just the trend is go to more action and more I don't know. People I don't get this notion that these developers have so they think to themselves, so we should make this game even more action like and more stuff must happen so that the player doesn't get bored. Well, back then when I was playing Tetris on the Game Boy, I wasn't bored with it. So it's just the younger generation of gamers, like I don't know, like the target group of Call of Duty, I think 12 to 15. I mean that's their main audience. So, and actually I don't find this okay because this game is violent, not incredibly violent, but violent. So it's
They're not even supposed to be playing it, honestly.
yeah, but
According to the ratings.
Activision is making this game for this specific audience, and this is one of the reasons why I hate this company and this. First of all, it's a corporation, and so well, I could be a bit controversial and say Mitt Romney's favorite citizens in America are corporations because corporations are people, of course. So I'm stopping right now. I'm not hating Mitt Romney because he lost the election. So I'm happy, very happy.
You're happy he lost the election.
I'm not even an American citizen, so that's weird. But I was watching the election night on Fox News, and that was hilarious to watch.
Fox News.
Yeah, fair and balanced. That's their
Oh
motto.
my lord.
Well, it was kind of hilarious to see Karl Rove spinning around. No, that's not true. No, the Polish say, oh no, that it was hilarious. It's hilarious. Well, stop.
I didn't watch it.
Me
Yeah.
neither.
I hate politics. I don't trust any of them.
My brother watched it.
Well, a lot of people did.
Should I record some Saints Row gameplay for our thing to have it in the background?
I think that's a wonderful idea.
My guy looks like Wesker right now from Resident Evil.
Well,
That's cool.
a wonderful idea. Maybe can we get in trouble for showing video footage from on a podcast? So because I had this problem with Dead Space video.
Oh, right.
So
Oh, okay.
maybe
Bad
Maybe
idea.
just take a picture of Wesker.
well maybe I mean in Pam's case she can probably upload additional footage because partner channel maybe. So I don't know, but this copyright warning on my channel for the Dead Space guy drawing because it's ridiculous. I hate. It's one of my best videos, and the main
That is a
thing
good
is
video. I
the
like it.
yeah, it's the best video I ever made in my opinion. So, and the best point is then I tweeted this link, watch this video, watch this picture, and then the Dead Space 3 marketing team on Twitter is retweeting this, and I was I sent them a private message to talk about the copyright warning on the YouTube channel for the video that they liked, and they said share it on Facebook too, and now they're saying, well, you shouldn't use this song. The trailer is fine, but you shouldn't use this song. So please share it on Facebook, but we can do nothing about the copyright warning. So what's the
So do they like it or do they not like it?
They love they love the picture and they like the video, but they say, well, don't do it. So I'm actually punished for
Oh,
I'm
that's
I'm
messed up.
I'm kind of I'm part of the marketing team, so because I draw this guy and that's advertisement for them. But I know the problem. They think, well, this guy has 270 subs, and this doesn't this it's ridiculous. But if a big YouTuber promotes a game, then they say, well, ignore the copyright. You can do it because you are a great advertiser for a game. So as soon as you get really big on YouTube, doors will open and you will never have a problem again in this kind of direction. So, but as soon as I draw something and put in a music which is from the game too, and the trailer is from the game too, so all is related to the game, I'm not using this out of context in any way, shape or form. But no, can't do it. And I hate you all and I will set you on fire if I see you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is somebody's microphone's rubbing on something? Because I can hear it. Sorry.
That's probably my headset cable.
Maybe that's it.
I'm fixing this right now.
I just hear it in the background. So are you gonna do another video like that then?
Well,
You should.
Well, I thought
A
because
lot of times the only time you get noticed is when you break the rules.
the only time I get noticed is when you are tweeting this on Twitter, on your and on.
No.
Oh,
I don't think
really?
so.
The video was viewing at a view count of around 50, and as soon as you tweeted it on Ganz's Twitter account, boom! Suddenly I have 170. I mean, it's you can see the spike, so it has nothing to do with the video. And actually, I mean, the old ones just were a photo of the picture and me talking about it and nothing. So I thought, well, how can I make these kind of videos more entertaining? Because make a picture to watch entertaining. How do you do that? So I thought, well, maybe you should put in a trailer or the original photo and stuff like this, and maybe it's more fun to watch. And it is. But I always have problems with, or better say, I will have problems with copyright and, well, that's this song and that song, and oh my god, you can't do that, and I don't think it's worth it.
No.
Because I mean, the strike or the warning could go away for this Dead Space video, but if not, then I have a strike and then I cannot upload videos that are longer than 15 minutes for 2 weeks or for 6 weeks, and that would be unfortunate for the podcast, which is happen to be 60 minutes long or 50 minutes. So
Right. Well,
I
you
should
can.
I should
you
be a
can-
partner. I should be a YouTube partner, but I cannot never be a YouTube partner. That's just
So the
not
answer
working.
for that is you need to move. You need to move out of that country.
or to move my IP address out of the country, because YouTube is checking this over the IP address where your IP is. In Germany you have the partner program. You have the partner program in England. You have it in, I think, in Switzerland and in Norway and everywhere, just not in Austria. And that sucks balls, because I see channels with 100 subscribers and they are partner with Machinima. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Well, can you move the IP address? I don't know. Like
No,
that's a
Yeah.
question, can you?
that would be illegal to do that.
Yeah, it's illegal, but you can.
You can do it,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, well then don't do that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge.
Well, they will come after you when they do it.
Well,
Because
what I'm doing in Saints Row right now is illegal, but I'm still doing it.
It's bad.
well,
What are you doing?
I have 3 stars on me, and I'm just killing all the cops.
are you playing Saints Row?
I don't know how you can play a game and talk about something else.
I don't know. I think I'm skilled like that. I'm kidding.
Well, you are, obviously. Do you ever play with the old crew online, ever?
Barely. Whenever I get on the PlayStation, none of them are on.
I know. I was on Friday night for a few minutes and then I had to go. I couldn't be on, but the last couple times I've been on, nobody's been on.
Nope.
Or they've been on playing something that I don't have, so
They're on playing something other than MW3. See,
mm,
Call of Duty's already dying.
yeah. I don't like MW3 though. And I just not
Me
re
either.
I didn't really like that one.
All I play for is to stack up the gold guns.
Yeah, see, I'm not even that skilled. Not even close.
And I can't use it anymore because my brother won't let me use it.
You have to get your own.
Oh, no way. I'm not spending $60 on MW3 again. I spent $60 on or 40 for the Xbox copy and I'm regretting it so bad.
Yeah. That's too bad. I like COD 4. That was my favorite. But our copies are all hacked now, so we can't even play it. Pisses me off. It's the only
Well, the
game that I
war is
really
hacked
like.
too.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one too. That's probably my second favorite.
It's so hacked though.
Ridiculous. Sucks, because it's the only one that I was any half decent at too.
It's a good game. I loved it. I got dogs so often.
Remember when that first came out and people were all up in arms?
Oh, everybody loved getting dogs.
Yeah.
It was only what, seven kills, I think? Yeah, I think so. 3 for the UAV, 5 for the airstrike,
Yeah, I think
and
so.
then just doggies. It was so simple,
Puppies.
just like COD.
Yep.
COD 4.
Yep.
Now that's how Call of Duty should be, in my opinion.
Me too. I
Just
agree.
simple, nothing like freaking crazy kill streaks. That's another thing. Black Ops 2, with all those crazy kill streaks, I don't think there's gonna be any balance to that game.
Yeah. We'll have to wait and see, right?
Well, not really. There's a bunch of people getting it early.
Yeah, that's true.
So much for waiting, being patient. I mean, when I was younger and I heard about a game coming out, I'd be patient and get it then.
Yeah, but now it's always rush, rush, rush.
It's all about rushing and who can bribe Walmart with the most money and stuff that I'm not even gonna talk about because it's horrible, but yeah. And then they get the game free.
Yep. Well,
It's all about the money and the boobies.
that's yep. We
In
could,
the nicest way I can put it.
we can go there. We can totally go there.
No, we cannot
Well,
go.
I
No,
just-
no, we
I
don't.
kind of did, but in the nicest way.
Yeah.
And the money and the boobies.
See, we don't have this problem here in Europe because Black Ops 2 is not released today. It's released tomorrow, I think, November 13th. So, and I'm not buying it because I don't play this game. Because I like to play good games, not bad games. So,
Oh, you went there. You went
Uh-oh.
off a totally different direction.
yeah, I did.
Yep.
The only modern military shooter I played was for a while, and I mean for a while, I mean 1 week or so, was Battlefield 2, I guess. Yeah, Battlefield 2. And then after a week, I thought to myself, well, this is just useless because in a year or so, or in 2 years, there will be a new one, and all the time I spent in this game will be just wasted because there's a new one. And I heard this Battlefield 4 is announced after 3 months after or 4 months after Battlefield 3 was coming out, and I thought, well, you people play a game for a year and access all these trophies and all this whatever, and after a year the next one comes out, and then all the work is just wasted. You just wasted your time on a old game, because when the next one is coming out, nobody will play the old one. That's a law of nature. Except
Pretty
the
much, I think they should give games more time.
yeah, but they don't, because nowadays the industry is recognized this notion of people will spend an ridiculous amount of money on new games, and they can't wait for new ones. It's just a money making machine. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, but everything's like that.
No. I give you the perfect counter example for this. the Elder Scrolls series. Between Elder Scrolls Morrowind and Elder Scrolls Oblivion, there was a 6-year development cycle. 6 years. That's an insane long time to develop a game. And between between Oblivion and Skyrim was, I think, 2006 and 11. It was 5 years. So they are getting faster, but it's not Activision where we are just shitting out content every year to make as much money as possible. I reject this entire policy of the game industry and the publishers totally, entirely. I hate this, and it's really near at the point where I say, well, I just quit gaming at all because I cannot stand this. I cannot stand this attitude of this industry anymore. So when the PlayStation 4 is coming out and have all these crazy features of social media bullshit I don't want and all this stuff, I just buy a second PlayStation 3 and play all the old games. Why I don't need this social Facebook linked stuff and all this shit I really don't need. Just let me play the damn game and don't... I'm frustrated right now. I'm going back to Game Boy and Tetris and all the good games and Zelda
Checkers.
and the NES
love Game Boy.
and NES and Super NES and all this stuff.
I'll go back to the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Does anybody even play board games anymore?
I
I
do.
try to, but I suck at checkers.
I play chess.
Do you play chess?
Yeah.
I love chess. I suck at it, but I love chess.
Well, normally I win all the time, but if I play against my own father, then I always lose because he is this crazy strategic mastermind of chess, so he always beats me. It's embarrassing.
I've never played chess. Never, ever, ever.
Well, it's actually really simple to play.
I like the game of life.
What's that?
The game of life.
It's a good game.
I haven't played it.
It's a good game. And Monopoly.
Oh, God,
Oh.
Monopoly takes too long.
Oh, it's a good game.
Well,
And the
that's
Mad Magazine game. That's an old game, but you guys probably don't even never heard of it.
I don't think so.
well, that depends. that depends on the. No, I don't say this because that would be mean.
Oh, don't say anything.
Oh, gosh.
I just aged myself.
Oh,
That was a
my
good-
dog farted.
Ooh, nice.
Ew.
He's a little guy, but he's stinky.
Gross.
We had an adoption event yesterday at this store in town. It was great fun. I loved it. It was great
Aw.
fun. We had 7 kitties there, and one of the dogs, Brindle. Oh my God, he's so cute. He's such a big dog. He's 8 too. 8 years old, and somebody turned him into the shelter.
That's mean.
Yeah. But anyway.
I want a puppy, another one.
Oh, I'd love to have. I want a boxer.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, I love boxers. They're just so goofy looking. Their characters are goofy. I think they'd fit well into this family because we're just all a bunch of goofballs here.
Pugs are goofy looking too.
Oh yeah, like they ran into a wall.
But they're so cute.
I think
will-
one man Artcrew. I think one man Artcrew should have a pet.
A lizard. I told him this.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
He won't ruin your papers.
I don't think so.
He's quiet.
Well, the one as a child, I always wanted a crow as a pet.
A crow.
Yeah, that would be badass.
That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, but they're noisy.
Well, nowadays I have a plant, so that counts in some ways, and
You
it's
have a
growing.
plant?
It's growing. It's a life form. Just
Oh, that's his pet, is a plant.
Yeah, it's very quiet. It doesn't produce any kind of waste other
Waste?
than it gives me fresh air, and it is green and it stays
What's his
there.
name?
My plant don't have a name.
Well, you should name it.
No, I don't.
If it's your
name.
pet.
I would name my pet. If a pet would be a dog, I would name it dog. Yeah, because that's the most efficient way to name this kind of species. It's a dog, so I call it dog.
I had a cat. I adopted a cat back when I was single, living on my own, and I brought her home, and I was like, I didn't like the name that she had. I can't remember what her name was when I brought her home, but anyway, I was like, Kitty, Kitty, everywhere we went, Kitty. So her name ended up being Kitty because I couldn't think of a different name. So her name is Kitty.
Well, yeah, I mean,
That's cute.
I mean, some people give their pets really incredible, hilarious, stupid names. So I think movie stars do that a lot. I mean, Paris Hilton's dog. It's not really a dog. It's more like a big rat. But I think the
A
name
big
of,
rat?
yeah, you know these kind of dogs who are not bigger than your purse.
Yes, the little
Yeah,
things.
big rats. So
Chihuahua.
yeah, something
The
like
Mexican dog.
Mm-hmm.
that. Yeah, that kind of dog that Donald Trump takes at his. I mean, well, no, forget this. But,
There are some cute chihuahuas though. Some.
no, no.
Oh yeah, there's
I
cute Jack Russells too.
I saw a video today. I saw a video today of a guy in British Columbia who has a polar bear.
A what?
Yeah, as a pet. And
No.
this guy is incredible. He has an outdoor pool, and he is swimming with the polar bear, and it's awesome
What?
to watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
send the link. I want to see that. I
I
don't
want
think.
a tiger.
Oh,
The tiger cub getting his butt whooped by a chihuahua.
I'll have to watch that after.
So cute! Oh my god, I want it.
You should not.
That is the cutest little tiger cub I've ever seen.
I have.
I honestly want to steal that family's pet.
I have a video here from a guy who was drawing Isaac Clarke from Dead Space 2, and that's an awesome artist. You should watch it. It's an awesome video.
That is a good.
Everyone should watch it.
Have you watched my Dead Space 2 video from Isaac Clarke drawing? See?
Probably
You
not.
see, yeah, I knew it.
Video. Put the link in the description for the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do, or I could just post a picture of the drawing, because that is my own content, and I have there are no copyright claims to make because it's my picture. So, F you, YouTube policies. So, I'm just frustrated about this whole partner and ad revenue thing, because I think the partnership program and the ad revenue program are two different programs. What I understand, it's not the same, I think. But
Well, we should all grab pitchforks and get what we want.
yeah, and go
But
to.
we need pitchforks.
I have no pitchfork, but I have an axe in my in the car for emergencies when I have to dismember people who are killed. For
What? Okay, wait. I was
I
distracted
heard
for a second.
dismember and kill.
What are we talking about? Hatchets and dismembering?
we are talking about the topic why I have an axe in my car.
Oh, why do you have that?
Actually, for no apparent reason, but my dad is he's living near the woods, and he need the axe, I think, next week, and so I have to bring it to him. So I have an axe in the car. Hopefully, hopefully the police won't stop me till then, because then I have problems. Well, why do you have an axe in your car? Well, I was looking for a nice Christmas tree, so.
Right. There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah, but chopping down Christmas trees here in Austria is illegal, so
Okay.
it's not.
Are you
So
gonna...
you
Oh, sorry,
go
what?
ahead. No, I was gonna say you weren't looking for a Christmas tree in the U.S.
There.
Yeah, I drive there with my car. It's.
Are you gonna get a Christmas tree?
Well,
Tree.
I have a plant right now. So a Christmas tree is green. My plant is green. It's the same color, so that goes through as a Christmas tree. So
Oh, you should get a Christmas tree.
no, I should
Your
not.
plan is everything.
A pet.
A Christmas tree is only needed if you have a family and you wanna hold
That's
up.
not true.
Well, you wanna hold on to this.
Christmas tree keeps the spirit going.
In which dimension? I don't know. No. A Christmas day
It makes you
is
smile.
no.
Yeah.
It
And
produces
Christmas lights.
no.
And
No, that's all. That's all actual. It's all bullshit. So
But-
Decorate your plant with Christmas lights.
I should talk with people who are sane, not with you.
where are you gonna put all your presents if you have no Christmas tree?
Next to the plant.
Well, I don't get presents this year because I told to everybody I don't want presents because I have everything I need, and that's really true. I don't need. I really don't. I cannot think of a thing that I want because I have everything. That sounds kind of weird, but really I have my canvases and I have my pencils and my colors. I have everything I need. I have my new PC, which I bought.
Cookies? Do you have lots of cookies?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. So there you go. Wouldn't you like some cookies?
No, I don't want it. By the time they get here from Canada, they will be, well,
Yeah.
I'll take them if you don't want them.
Okay. I make a mean chocolate chip cookie. I really
Oh.
do. Oh, it's like the chewy inside. Yeah.
I want chocolate chip cookies now.
Yum.
I
I
will
make a
have.
mean omelet too, just saying.
Okay,
You-
now I'm yawning because I'm hungry.
Well, I think you should put up a Christmas tree.
No,
Just a little
Use
one.
your plant.
no, I can draw one.
Oh my god.
That works.
Fine. Draw it, paint it, and hang it on the wall.
That's not so easy because my wall is actually right now it's occupied
tape.
by occupied with other drawings and other paintings because I'm really into painting. This season or let's say the last 2 months I'm really into painting. So that's the reason why I wasn't producing videos because I cannot. It's just I'm very it's I don't have the nerves to produce videos every day, so it's a lot of work. People don't appreciate that too because if you make a let's play video, I don't want to say that making let's play videos is not a lot of work. I do realize it's a lot of work, but making videos of paintings and drawings is another kind of work because first of all you have to draw the picture. It's logical, and just for as an explanation, to produce a speedrun video, which the last one I made was I think 6 months ago or 7 months. So producing these videos it's a ton of work. People don't realize that. Even a simple video like this Isaac Clarke Dead Space video took me I think 3 hours, 4 hours, just for making a proper photograph and then searching for the trailer, searching for the right music, searching for this and that, and then editing the video, cutting it, and then rendering it, and then uploading it. This is a lot of work. People really don't realize how much work it is to produce videos. I mean, MailLace would agree on this, right?
Yep.
So, and Vamp will do this
Yeah,
too.
I agree on it too.
Because when she's rendering a video, her laptop needs about 25 hours to render a 10-minute video, I guess.
Just about.
Just by a better processor. You don't need a totally new PC, just a better processor, like an Intel i7 or i5. It's a good processor. You don't need you don't need graphic card for rendering videos. So because when I bought my PC this year, this very competent guy at the store said to me, well, you want to play games or you want to do other stuff? And I said, well, maybe first of all, I want this PC to render videos faster, and I need more processing power, and I want play games on it too. So he said to me, well, if you only need your PC for gaming, I would recommend you the i5 because it's more optimized for gaming. But if you want more processing power, you should probably buy the i7. So it's the best of both worlds. He described it to me this way, so I bought it, and now my render times are, my render times are 10 times faster, 12 times faster than on the old PC. So, it's still long because rendering this podcast, for example, one podcast, it takes, I think, around 2 hours. So, with my old PC, it would took maybe 20. Really, I'm not kidding, 20 hours. Because I made a video, I made a 20-minute video on my old PC, and it rendered, I think, 8 to 9 hours for a 20-minute video on
Holy cow.
Mine takes forever too.
Yeah, I could render on 720 instead of 1080, but I'm rendering on 1080 always because I think I should provide my viewers with the highest quality available I can produce. Sony Vegas is giving you the option of rendering videos in this 2K format, the 2000 pixel. This, I think it's 3 times better than 1080p. You could render it with that format too, but then your PC will explode, I think. So, because there are
I don't want my PC to explode.
there are 2K format resolution videos on YouTube, but if you want to watch them, you will crash your Flash Player plugin because it can't handle it. But there are videos of that kind. Just go on YouTube and search 2K video resolution, and you will find videos at that high resolution, and they look awesome. But it's just really. It's awesome. I could try it, but then my PC will explode. And then no more videos, no more me talking about stuff in a weird English, but I'm getting better in speaking. I'm getting better, I think, in English.
Yes,
I think you were good to begin with.
Me too.
Well, I still think I sound awful, but the only problem is sometimes I didn't find the right words because I don't know the right words. Because the term for food that is not good for eating anymore is edible, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So these kind of special words and terms I don't know, but most of the English words I know. But when it comes to special terms, that's the point where I get, what's the... And then I try to describe it in the other way around, and then it gets weirder and weirder, and then people laugh and hate me for not being good enough in English. So, but they should talk in German first before they judge me for speaking another language not so good as they do. So.
Well, I agree. I know I couldn't speak German.
You can speak German. You have a book. You said you.
I know I do have a book.
You know a few words in German. I know this.
I want to learn how to speak French.
Well.
French I like French.
And Italian. And Russian. And a bunch of other stuff.
I wish I had an Australian accent.
Oh, no.
I want to.
It's the only word I can say.
I want a Scottish one.
Ooh, that's a nice one too.
Or Irish.
Oh, yes.
I like the accent that in Texas they speak a very funny accent, because I was watching this Will Ferrell George Bush comedy. What he did make one, and he is portraying George Bush, and he's speaking this really big accent. Oh, it's hilarious. So Texas is cool.
I don't think it's only in Texas, because it's a lot of the southern states. Like, sometimes I speak with a few of my friends and I come back with a really heavy southern accent.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice accent, though.
What I've learned is that Florida is what do they call it? A swing state, right? Swing states. They call it swing states, right?
I don't know.
far as like the voting and that?
Well, I've learned that swing states are
I
states.
think it's yeah.
Well, I because it's fascinating to me to watch elections where one candidate gets more votes than the other, but the other wins anyway, because there is this weird system of who's getting elected by what kind of, I don't know. It's just complicated as hell.
I don't
Here,
know what swing is.
well, I don't know. It's
I
just.
heard it.
You heard. I heard.
Probably have
I
more
heard
of an
people.
idea.
I heard people were standing in line for hours to vote. I saw a video of that on the news.
I saw a picture of Big Bird voting.
Big Bird.
Oh, Big Bird.
It's funny though. It's funny. Every time European news agencies are talking about American politics, they always seem to be
Mm.
overly neutral about stuff, and it's just weird because if you watch American news about this stuff, there are certain channels in America who are always will say, well, this is the best candidate ever, and the other channel will say it's the worst candidate ever. And here in Europe we have, well, all two candidates seems to have good ideas, and well, now go to the weather. It's hilarious to watch.
I stay away from it,
Me too.
to be honest.
Because you're scared.
No, because it just angers me, frustrates me.
It bores me.
There you go. That too.
Well, I noticed a trend on YouTube where YouTubers, well, actually big YouTubers, stay away from topics like politics and stuff like that because they fear of backlash from the community, and they're losing subs because when they say something they assume people don't want to hear. You will never hear a YouTuber say, I'm a Democrat or this. You will never hear this. You will only hear this from people who either don't care about their subs or don't need or are not dependent on subscribers. Then you will hear this. Right?
Well, yeah. You gotta be careful what you say. Don't want to offend anybody.
Well, that's the wrong approach. My approach is offend everybody. That would be awesome.
Yeah, well, that's what Guns says too. He doesn't shy away from offending people. I mean, he does for the most part. He knows, the obvious, but he's also not afraid to speak his mind,
No.
as you can
In my opinion,
surely.
in my opinion, Gans is one of the nicest people I've ever met on the internet. Because sure, he is always, well, you stupid trolls, go away and stuff like that. But actually, he's really nice.
Oh, he is. He's a very kind person. He's got a huge heart. He wears his emotions on his sleeve, and sometimes he says things, and then after he calms down, he's like, I shouldn't have done that. So then, but he'll apologize.
Well, I noticed that. I saw that on Twitter sometimes.
But
He's admitting his mistakes if he makes some. That's one thing I really appreciate when people see, well, I made a mistake there and I'm really apologizing for this mistake, because some people just don't. They just, I'm always right, and well, I never make mistakes, because nobody never mistakes. That's impossible.
no.
But I
I
will.
always apologize.
I actually have to say something about this troll issue on his channel, because I thought about it when I was drawing yesterday, and I thought to myself, why is he struggling with these kind of people so much? And then I had this idea of, I think he was dragging too much attention to it in this year, because it was dominant that he is fighting trolls, and maybe that was the cause for more trolls, because when you watch other channels how they handle trolls, they barely noticed the issue, or they just don't. How should I put this? Well, Gans is always fighting with trolls and stupid comments, and he's always fighting them and drag it to the open public so people can see it, and that's maybe not good for solving the problem. I think solving the problem would be just ignore them totally, because if if they sense that they are not, how should I say this, when they're not in public and when they're not, most people are just wanna be in the front row where people can see them and wanna drag attention to them. And I think that's 80% of the trolls. So I think he's too much fighting and too much complaining about them. He should just stop and do his stuff and never ever complain about them again. So maybe they lose interest because they know there's nothing to gain there, because he will not mention this and he will not mention that, and maybe that's the way to go, I think. But he's always, I mean, I can understand this, his anger and frustration about this, but if you fight this openly, then you will get more trolls and haters because they see the opportunity to get some attention, and then there we have it. That was just my idea of it and how to solve it.
Well, you've got two kinds of people, right? There's the people that can ignore it and will ignore it because they just don't care, and then you've got the people who try to fight against it. So he's just one that tries to fight against it. He tries to, because he's a smart ass. He's got a sharp tongue, right? He's always got a smart reply, but he'll never be quiet about it. He'll never ignore it. It's just not his nature.
Yeah, he's confrontational.
Well, I think it's just part of his background too. He, growing up the way he did, and he feels the need now as an adult that he needs to defend himself. So instead of just taking it, because honestly, like, I know I've said this a million times, but when you read it over and over and over, not that you get like a million trolls or whatever, but when you read 10 negative comments in a row, it's like, oh, okay, you know what, enough of this.
Yeah.
And then you got to stand up for yourself and say something. But sometimes he does go overboard. So
yeah, sometimes.
But again, it's just the way he is. But
well, I think YouTube was considering the idea of you can only post comments with your real name and ID. I think that was an idea of YouTube, and I think they rejected this idea pretty quickly, because once this idea was in the World of Warcraft forums, that people only can make a post on the forums when they with the real name, and then there was a big outcry, really a big outcry on the forums, which will be covered on European news, by the way. That big was the outcry for not real names. No, if you do that, I will unsubscribe. Sure, they will always unsubscribe to everything. And then the Activision was letting this idea go because it's never got a day, because people just want to be anonymous to relieve some stress on the internet. Maybe in some weird way, in some very weird way, because I saw this one mail from the one guy. You know what I mean? Somebody sent me, so was just weird.
Yeah, well,
we should
I
talk
think
about.
it's a lousy idea.
Actually, only for people who are trolling, that would be a lousy idea. For people who are never troll and always be polite, just like me, I'm not a troll and I'm always be polite to comments, and I answer them in a civilized way, and I had nothing against it for real names, because only people who wanna hide behind a fake ID have problems with that. So I'm not concerned about personal information on the internet will be collected. Well, they are already being collected by every agency on the world, so it's
yeah, pretty much.
I
think it's a stupid idea because well, I'm not a troll. I can be, but like, I just don't like my real name. So I have an internet identity that I want to keep, that I might change my name to.
Well, maybe.
So that's why I think having this whole real name thing is a lousy idea, because I'm sure there's tons of people like me out there in the world.
But you think
sometimes we just don't feel okay with our real names. Like, we don't feel like that's who we are. So we have this name thought out and stuff like that, and we want, hey, that seems alright, so we change our name. It's like an alias, so to speak.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm Alexis, you know, that's what I want my name to be in the future.
Mm-hmm.
My name is too Hispanic, so I don't like it.
Well, that's weird.
I'm part Spanish, so
Are you?
yeah. I don't like it though. Well, I have nothing against Spanish people. I just don't like my name. That's it.
Yeah, it's just your preference.
Nobody likes his own name. I don't like my own name either. So I wanna rename. I wanna go
Yo,
to
cool
the.
name.
I will go to the
It's
office.
a unique name, but
Yo, you don't know my last name, so
I am not saying my last name.
but I don't know it. I don't know your last name actually. I can Google it.
Good.
I go to the NSA database for real names on the internet and then I will Google it. Right now I will find this out.
I don't think you're gonna find my real name. Only a few people know, and if they tell, then I know who did it.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, only a few people know. So
Yeah.
there'll be
it's not
a handful of people. Like only 3 to 4. So if somebody know or if somebody tells, I'll know it's one of those 4 people, and automatically I'll go down to 3 because I know VampMelody would never tell anyone.
So you just told me one person who know your real name. And I will track this person down and ask her.
Good luck. She is working 24/7. Almost never has time for anything else.
Well,
Good luck.
If you manage to get my real name out of her, I'll give you props, and then I'll probably smack her across the face. Nah, I
Oh,
will.
always-
Scrapper.
always so violent here.
I'm very violent. I like violence.
Be
That's why I
more-
like violent games like
Yep.
Resident Evil.
Play less.
But it does seem to me like we've sort of hit, an emptiness on topics, right?
Yeah, I gotta split. I gotta work.
Well, it's actually fine because we are talking for an hour. So
Oh,
yeah, but
didn't
we
even
have
seem like an hour.